Yo guys, what's going on? Acez is here today with another video. In today's video, we're once again going to be talking about the most game-breaking bug in Escape from Tarkov history, the no AI exploit. Do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like on this one here today, and of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more PvE content. I'm going to tell you right out of the gate, I'm not going to waste your time today. I will not be showing the method, and there is a very good reason for that. So, the first video, I completely showed the method, and, you know, the video is one of the best performing PvE videos when it comes to informational side of stuff. And, you know, this isn't an exploit channel. This is an Escape from Tarkov channel, where I cover pretty much everything. But if I'm going to make a follow-up video on an exploit I've already made a video about, I do not want to give out the information again. So, the main reason I'm not showing it is because there has been repercussions from BSG. They have completely nerfed all the loot on the maps. So if I once again show you how to use the no AI exploit, all of the players who originally decided not to do the exploits at all, those players have now been affected by the loot nerfs. So they got absolutely nothing out of it, and now they're being punished. If I would show the method in this video here today, every single person would be doing the exploit. I do not support cheating. I do not support exploiting. I support making the video and making the information known so BSG can fix the stuff as quickly as possible. So, we're going to go a different route with it. Nikita or BSG, feel free to reach out to me any way you want to. I can give you the exact way this thing is happening, but I am going to prove that it works today in this video as of July 12th, 9:45 in the morning here, Eastern Time. So, first thing I want to show you is that when you start a practice raid, you can actually see it down here. When you start a practice raid now, you will see training instead of local down here in the bottom left. And because it says training, I really don't even have to load in this raid, but we will, just so I can show you that I can leave that raid and I'll keep my kit and everything will be fine. But when you are in a practice mode, it's a training raid. Nothing counts, you know, none of your progress, none of your task progress, nothing like that. And when you are on a solo raid, it'll say local. And that's when you're on a, you know, live raid. It's not a training raid. Everything counts. If you die, you lose everything, obviously. So this raid starts up. We're going to disconnect. And obviously, we will not lose our kit because we were in a training raid. And I also have the FPS counter up in the top right for you guys because when we load into this local raid, the FPS will be sky high because there won't be any AI on the map. So let's go ahead and go to the main menu. This training, it'll stick down here until you go into a local raid. Then it'll switch over to local. And then while you're in the menus after a local raid, it'll just say local down here. It just retains the data from your last raid. So, once again, if you guys do decide to figure out how this thing works, the disclaimer I give when we're making video content like this, BSG reserves the right to do whatever they want with your account. Ban you, reset your stash, reset your skills. Literally do whatever. You are simply playing on a license to play the game. Like, you do not own Escape from Tarkov. You own a license to play the game, and exploiting is against the TOS. I highly suggest you read the TOS. The amount of people defending this as an in-game feature, or you could just say you thought it was an in-game event. I mean, guys, let's not beat around the bush, man. You're genuinely exploiting, and you're abusing it. And when you are abusing an exploit, that is when is definitely a breach of the TOS. So I am now going to do the method to get into a raid. We're going to loot one single item on the map to show you that it carries over into our stash, and that'll be the video. So, you know, if you're going to try and figure this thing out and look for other people who have discussed it, that's fine. But take the disclaimers seriously because we've already seen BSG take action against the entire player base by nerfing the loot. All right, so we are loading into a factory raid, and I want you to keep note of the bottom left. This currently says training, and this will switch to local here in just a moment. And when it does, as it just did, we are now loading into a local factory raid, a raid that everything will count, where there will be no AI on the map. So keep note of the FPS that has skyrocketed to 300. And let's run around factory. Now, I know there's going to be some of you that are going to call me fake, say I got paid off by BSG, that I switched up, that I'm not community first. Listen, man. I'm not a fan of what happened and the repercussions. So I've decided to change my ways. I'm a changed man. But you can see we're just cruising through factory, man. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. The FPS is sky high. And let's just head down here to the office, or we can head up to the safe or something and loot whatever's in there. And we'll take it out of a raid, just to show you that it does follow through, carry through. Progress is earned. What do we got? Alright, we got 1,027 rubles. I should probably take an item, too, just money's not really, like, a good one. You could say, he just took some found-in-raid money from his stash. I'll find an item, trust me. We're struggle busting over here. There's nothing. God, there's no loot. Nerf, Nikita. It's crazy, man. I can't even find loose loot on the map. Alright, so we got a power supply unit. Let's go ahead and run to gate 3, and I can show you this thing is unfortunately still working. And we are now going to extract. It'll be a run-through, so we are going to lose the found in raid status on the PSU. But there won't be any cuts here in the recording or anything. You'll see it the full way through. And our health's also at 423. So that would be, you know, just another confirmation when it comes to things actually working. So we'll just click next, next, next. You can see here's the health screen. And we will load into our stash. I will obviously delete the power supply unit and delete the 1,000 rubles, but still have to show it for proof. And yeah, man, that's just what we got going on right now. I really hope we can get this one fixed super quick. Like I said, BSG, Nikita, reach out to me. I'm sure you might already be aware of it too. Even better at that point. But I will make sure to go ahead and submit a bug report. And we'll get a couple other people from the Discord to submit some bug reports, some of my mods and stuff. So, let's go to the character. Boom. There it is. Power supply unit, 1,000 rubles, and our health. So, go ahead and show you. I can heal up. And this is all stuff that is here. That's deleted. No gain from me. And yeah, man, it's still working, unfortunately. It's a lot more in-depth now. It's not as simple as it was before. So a huge step in the right direction from BSG. It's almost completely fixed, and I think it will be here very soon. So, yeah, that's just where we're going to leave it off today. Do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe. See you in the next one. I'm out.